Daddy wants me to try and get that dog that's sitting right there.
It's a tiny little dog.
It's a tiny little dog and it's sitting on the back dash and it just looks like a lump.
We showed it to Tibs and he just got really quiet and had a big smile on his face like, is it real?
And then Nat taught him tiny dog and he's been saying tiny dog. Yeah.
Tibs and I just had yogurt together. Tibs, do you want to give this to Persephone? Give it to Persephone.
Oh, she knows what's going on.
Hecate just had leftovers, little remains from Tibs. So we'll see if the cat will take it from him now. Yeah, Persephone. Have to. There you go. Uh-huh. Maybe if you just set it down. Yeah, just like that. Go ahead, cat. There you go. Good job, Tib. Isn't that fun? Isn't it fun to give them little treats sometimes? We hardly ever give like human food as a treat to them as a general rule, but I mean sometimes like everybody loves yogurt. Come on. Excuse me? We'll have to discuss that. And here we see the Sean in his natural habitat, listening to, I think, an audiobook while he plays Minecraft, cuddles the cat. Hello, Tib. Tibs and I are going to go tidy up the bedroom and other parts of the house that are a catastrophe because you, as cute as you are, you're very messy. You throw your things around and we're going to be teaching him pretty soon here how to clean up after himself. Your fireman has a hat. Yes. He loves the fireman and the little fire truck he got yesterday. Yeah, he loves it. Well, here we are, out for a little stroll. Tibs is very excited to see the neighbor's sprinkler.
So don't spit it out, you gotta hold on to it.
Take it out, Tibs, there's some horses.
You see the horses?
See them coming down the street?
Look over there. Horses.
Hello and welcome to the Wild West, where traffic is held up by horse traffic. Tibs keeps saying, Aki, Aki, and Shauna keeps saying, roast, roast.
Roast. It's that time again.
Evening.
And it's that place again. Oh, we got it, just barely. Oh my gosh, how did this happen? Thank you. Dog is going to be the death of me.
And your wife.
So I'll be honest, the weirdest part about the real estate stuff right now is, you know, we go in and we're doing things differently than most other investors. And the truth is something about 90% of investors who show up to RIAs and say they're doing what we're doing have never actually done a deal. And we're coming in with a plan right away. We go in and, for example, with networking meetings, we have weird stats that we now have memorized, like only 5% of the cards that ever get exchanged at a network meeting ever get called. So we go in and we have a specific plan for how we meet people, how we approach them, what we're pitching, if you want to put it that way, etc. And what this all amounts to is Nat and I are doing something that already we were told early on would gather a little attention from people just because of how quickly we're moving and some of the relationships we already have developed. It usually takes people longer to do. In fact, we've already done deals and are in the middle of several deals, etc. And so here's what I'm getting to. Just ignore the dog in the background. He has to pee sometimes. Sorry about that. What I'm getting to is it's already weird for some real estate professionals to deal with investors who are working the way we are. I think it's really weird for everyone to deal with investors who are our age.
Yeah.
And that's...
Oh, sorry.
You saw that? She just tried to kill me. You saw that? I have video evidence.
Stroller tried to kill you. I can't help it.
There was even like a little like fake look back, like, oh, there's a car coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, the stroller's trying to kill me. You saw it here first, folks. So yeah, we have a lot of moments where we sit down with, say, real estate agents, and they think we're young. We've never even bought our own home before. They're taking us one way, and then we turn around and say, okay, look, here's our plan. And as a general rule, they're pretty impressed with it, and impressed with what we're doing. But I think they have a very hard time trying to figure out how to deal with people who are in their late 20s, early 30s doing this.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts about that?
I could have told you that. Yes, I'm in my 20s, and yes, I am doing this as a business. So I usually have to pretend that I'm at least 10 years older, in my head at least.
I think you do a really good job. But yeah, we get weird looks, especially we come in with Tibs, we're a young couple. But hey, the business is working, and it's really cool to see it working. Like, we've worked so hard. Sorry, guys.
Smart dog.
How do you feel about that? Embarrassed on YouTube. We've worked so hard at our other businesses, you know, hammering things out on our own, that having people actually advise us and say, hey, if you do this, this will work. And we're like, okay, let's try it. And then we do that thing and it works. It's pretty cool. I like that.
Weird how that works.
Weird. All right, vlog poll opinion. Natalie thinks that y'all get tired of hearing about us talk about work. And I do know I talk about it a lot sometimes, but that's what I do from like wake up to go to bed right now.
Yes.
So being a vlog,
in his defense, yes,
being a vlog, that really is kind of all that I have to vlog about at the moment. But if y'all are getting really tired of it, I will try really hard to keep it to a minimum. Cut it out mostly, entirely, whatever. So comment down below. Do you care about me talking about work? Do you like it? Do you dislike it?
Do you really hate us? If the internet hates me, I'm gonna cry.
So Tibs, Poochie Pata, yeah, he just smelled his foot and said Poochie Pata, which he learned from his grandma. So, anything wrong with this shoe to you? Does anything look wrong about that? Here, let's feel it from this side. Tibs, say, thanks, Mom, for putting my shoes on. Awesome.
You're welcome.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I am an intelligent adult who knows how to do everything.
Let's take that shoe off. Say, Mom, you put it on backwards. Okay, you can just keep saying Poochie Pat.
Hey, Tibs, can you say, it's that time again? Okay, I'll say it. It's that time again. Morning! And it's that place again. Big Bio Family Vlog. Hello. Yes, I'm in the laundry room. We're down here doing laundry. Tibs loves to help me do laundry. Yep. Sean is out for a run, and it's pretty warm today, so he's probably gonna come back really sweaty. What? There is a shirt. Yeah, there's a Packers shirt. It's behind me. That's from the neighbor. They like the Packers. Cheeseheads. They're everywhere. All the quarters first, and then we press the button. Okay? He just loves helping down here with laundry. It's so cute. And his dexterity is obviously jumped up quite a bit. It's funny because some things, like, I'm not sure how to say, like, oh yeah, Tibs is still really growing and developing, but like we don't mention every single thing anymore. And I think that's mostly because, like, in our heads, he's not quite a baby anymore. He's not a baby anymore. He's far too capable and whatnot. And so it's like, it may not seem like such a milestone that we actually broadcast it. So sometimes we leave out little random things like that. What do you think, Tib?
More.
More, there are more quarters. Can you put them in?
Okay.
So, this morning we did eggs and bacon, and
Okay.
and I ended up having some caffeine this morning, and so like right now I'm like kind of like sweaty and jittery and like, bring on the day. But this is calming. This guy brings me back down to earth every day, and I love you for that, Tibs. Ah, and look who it is.
He's more interested in playing with
Back from his sweaty run, just in time.
hose.
How was your run?
It was good. As long as I stayed out of the sun, my head didn't bother me, and I've been getting to this point, like right towards the end, where I start to hit a wall. And today I hit that like halfway through, but because it was, I don't know, I recovered after about 2 minutes of it, and the last half of my run was the best I've felt running probably
In years.
in years. Yeah,
Really?
it actually was really quite nice.
Wow, that's good.
So
Good.
my pace went up, my lungs felt good. It was nice to get to that.
So when Sean and I got married, we got married in 2012, and in 2012 and 2013 is when we had our time where we were pretty much doing nothing but parkour.
All day, every day.
All day, every day. And we were both in good shape because of it. And we were both very active, right? Just staying active and trying to stay healthy. And ever since Sean's health has started to, it started to go severely down in about 2014. And so it's taken us about 4 years to get back to the point where he can even exercise. He's just started exercising. I mean, you would do like really lightweight
little bits of
or
stuff for a
moderate
while,
stuff.
But not
And
like
it would
full
be-
on like.
It would be very hit and miss. And so for the first time in like 4 years, we're actually exercising together, and it feels really good.
And there's still caveats, like I still have to go in the morning. If I go in the evening, I tend to get sick, but as long as I go early enough in the day, I've been exercising full out. I haven't been able to do that in years. It's been really, really great. I hit my mood as much as it's helped improve like how I feel physically and everything. My mood has gone up, and I feel more productive because of it. So, loving that. I think you are.
I think you are too. He says nope, nope.
He's been back there yelling, "Adi, adi, adi, ah, shopping,
Ayo, store, shopping.
shopping, ay, 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 oh, shopping." That's what he's been doing. Turned the camera on and he stopped, of course. Dad said, "Do you want to go shop?" Or what did you say? We asked him something and he goes, "No."
Nope.
No.
Oh, I said, are you crazy? He goes, nope, nope.
Nope, nope. Definitely crazy and loud.
Look at this. Look at what this boy does to my house. I'm just kidding, Tibs. I framed you on that one. I'm the one that made that mess. We were looking for his little sunglasses, and I think they might be down in the truck because they were not in his toy box. But that was me. You excited for cornbread?
Okay.
Do you want some help taking the paper off? Here, sometimes it's easy to go like this and then pull it. Can you pull? You gotta hold it still with one hand. So grab the bread with one hand and pull the paper with your other hand. Very good. That's pretty good, Tibs. It kind of got a little cut in half, but that's okay. That was very good. Yeah. This kid, like I said, there's all these little things that they've kind of changed, and we may or may not have actually like officially mentioned them, but I haven't been feeding him in a long time. He's very capable of doing that on his own now. And so most of the time I just get him his plate. We say the prayer for the food together, and he is good to go as long as I kind of cut it up before. Yes. And we say amen at the end of the prayer, huh? Tibs has been saying his own prayers. We help him, of course. But he does such a good job, and he always wants a high five at the end. Huh? High five. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I'll leave you alone. You eat your dinner. Chips. Tibs eating chips. Tibs eating chips says, hey, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, you should subscribe. And come back tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.